Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be checking out Jotunnslayer, Hordes of Hel. Hordes of Hel is a roguelike horde survival game. I actually saw another channel do a video on this and covered a while back, so I thought it looked pretty interesting and I'd like to hop in and take a look at it with you guys. So it looks like we've got quite a good many different characters to unlock here, as well as Conan with the Conan DLC. So you have a Berserker and a Seeress right off the bat. So we'll just start with the Berserker first. Pridefully seeking the greatest and bloodiest of battles, the Berserker has dabbled in powers and boons beyond reckoning, turning from the path of honorable glory to a twilight of infamy. He has Rage, gives him health regeneration and damage, Hot Blood, which gives him attack speed and 1% chance, or 1% of missing health. Oh, attack speed per 1% of missing health, so the more health I've lost, the faster his attack speed. And Survivor, giving him health regeneration +1 per second, maximum health +100. So let's go ahead and hop right in with him. Looks like we have other weapons as well. They give us different abilities, and those are all unlocked separately. So we start with the Crippling Axe. Gives us toss, hurl 8 axes in multiple directions, damaging enemies and piercing through their defense. 30 damage, 8 axes, cripple chance 100%, cooldown 14 seconds. And then also the different armor. Oh, that's cool. That looks like it also gives us just a different look, but still, that's neat. I like that. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop in. We're going to start on Niflheim. Niflheim is the birthplace of primordial darkness, cold and mist, situated below the roots of the world tree Yggdrasil. This realm is the final destination for most villains who cross into the afterlife. Looks like we're starting on easy as well. Every hero has to start somewhere, bloody yet uninspiring. 10 minutes, 3 objectives, enemy difficulty 100%, resources 0%, and we don't have any modifiers yet.
Fra festa andardrochtum skoipunar inars. Udrugar solir haffa ferret kartar post. Reknar til dypfrist av hela isheimmisens. En innan dessa tappra skuggala lands bränna en sommarsaler av bjardar till ett kifes av eilefre nacht. Chach veboin, djarve enda, och lau frifeina hivjarst.
Alright, so here we go. Complete the objectives to perform the ritual and summon the Jotun. Alright, so here we go. Movement with WASD, dash with spacebar, weapon skills Q. Alright, left click is just like a basic attack. There we go, level up. We can pick a skill type. We have Freya, the goddess of beauty and war, queen of the Valkyries, or Brock and Sindir, runesmiths, brothers, and craftsmen of the gods. Let's go with these guys. So we have 3 different passes to choose from. God Rune increases God skill damage by 15%. Knowledge Rune increases the number of rerolls per seal, or Right Action Rune increases collection range for experience and items. I don't know. I feel like we'll just go for the collection range. I feel like not to inspired by any of those at the moment. We got a mushroom. Strangely powerful mushrooms have sprouted in the area. Investigate and collect them. Okay, this is our new objective here. Kind of walked into that one. Alright, so I think on the map there is our, the little blue dots are our mushrooms we're collecting. So we have Berserker or Freya. Let's go with Berserker this time. A bloodthirsty axe-wielding warrior. So, increase attack range, increase attack damage, or a higher critical hit chance with attacks, weapons, and class skills. Plus 15%. I do like a better attack range. I think we'll just go with that. Alright. So let's head over here and see if we can't. Yep, there we go. Alright, level up here. I guess let's just grab another Berserker. So, swirling axes, dash deals damage or throw axes at random enemies. I do like autocast abilities. Let's go for these swirling axes. That's always nice to kind of keep enemies away from us. And let's head over here and grab another mushroom. Oh, we kind of broke that tower there. Okay, I guess let's finally check out Freya. Golden discs, sharp oscillating discs, deals 23 damage, 1 disc, 4 seconds cooldown. Receive reward of gold for each time your hero levels up, or a wave of divine energy, damage 6, radius 6, knockback weak. Sure, let's go for divine wave. Yeah, I'm not very good at at roguelikes like this, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyways, and we're gonna see what we can do here. Alright, so we're halfway there on our mushrooms. Let's just keep going Berserker. Okay, so Swirling Axe 2. That just gives us a bonus, just increasing our Swirling Axe attack. A chance to trigger rage while taking damage, 20% chance. Or attack foes in a straight line. Let's just upgrade our Swirling Axe, I think. Make it alright, now we got 2. If I can get anything that increases the speed of my attacks, I think I definitely want to do that. So we're at full health, so that's why we couldn't grab that food. I was thinking we still weren't quite there yet. Okay, that should be all of the mushrooms. Let's check out another Freya. Chance to stun enemies when taking a hit. A divine energy field damaging to enemies. Or shot the swirling disc that we saw before. Sure, let's go for Valkyrie Descent. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. Oh, so we are actually missing 1 for our mushrooms here. And as I'm just running around, it's pretty easy to, just let the auto cast kind of take care of most of these enemies. Oh, and it looks like there's a chest up there we should probably go grab as well. Let's actually go grab that first. Go. A pouch of gold, elixir of haste, or magnet. Pouch of coins is obviously just gold. It gives us 3 gold. Elixir of haste is a thick, bitter purple elixir that increases the hero's movement speed and attack speed, or the magnet draws and experience crystals in a large radius towards the hero. Let's grab the elixir of haste, because we get not only movement speed, but also attack speed. But it's only for 70 seconds, so actually, yeah, let's just do the magnet. Just make sure we're always collecting that experience when we can. here and collect our final mushroom. Level 8 here. Oh, Thor. So we have Mjolnir, which is like a boomerang hammer. The blows of Yarngurir stun and knock back enemies with each attack, or ball lightning, randomly traveling balls of lightning. Yeah, let's go for that. Alright. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna follow it, I think. Oh, nice. Okay. So it looks like it was a, like a treasure goblin, almost, but it's a bird. My throw axes feels a little bit underwhelming. Alright, next objective. Graves of Chieftains. Mighty chieftains of old lay restless in their burrows, summon and vanquish them. Defeat 2 of them. Alright. So let's head over here. Let's go for another berserker. Attack, increase attack damage, boost attack speed, and hero's health. Yeah, let's do that. Attack speed up by 5% and missing HP per attack speed 1% plus 0.6. Alright. Here we go. Let's go ahead and summon the chieftain. I was kind of thinking that big circle that I ran into was going to be him, but... Oh, there we go. For some reason, it just feels like shift should really be my dash and not spacebar. But that's okay. We took him out without taking any damage, so that's good. Let's head down here and summon the other guy. Oh, we got an archer now. There's our first ranged enemy. So we're gonna have to be careful of that. Make sure we're taking those guys out when we can. Another level up. Let's go for Freya. Divine Wave 2, Valkyrie Descent, or Bringsengamen. Receive a reward of gold each time. Okay, yeah, so we saw that before. So let's go ahead and upgrade our Divine Wave, I think. Go ahead and summon the next chieftain here. It seems like we really can kind of get a few hits in before he even stands up. There we go. Took him out very easily. Getting some gold here. And we can see we're already up to 20 gold. I think I kind of dashed into that archer. So, I'm thinking the dodge might give me, like, iframes while I'm dodging. Okay, so we've got a minute and 54 seconds before our next objective here, but we've got another. We can choose a subclass, Battle Master. In all the 9 worlds, there's nothing better than a superior weapon. Attack damage, attack speed, and doubled in rage. Zealot, place faith in the favor of the gods above all else, even one's own strength. Cooldown for god skills minus 20%. And within every true berserker resides a drop of ancient troll blood, which is the troll scion. Gives you healing power and health regeneration. I think we're going to go for Battle Master to get that attack speed. We're starting to get kind of waves of enemies here now. Starting to feel a little bit more comfortable moving around. Having all these like auto proccing skills is kind of nice, because I feel like a lot of times I'm just sitting back and waiting for the enemy to just, or the auto skills to just take the enemy out before they even get into my attack range. But alright, level 12. let's try another Brock Incendiary just to see if any of these are better. Increase attack damage, increase the number of rerolls, and increase attack speed. Yeah, we'll definitely grab that attack speed. Oh, there's another chest down here as well. We might as well come down here and grab. Alright, more gold. Experience gain plus 50% for the rest of the level. Yeah, sure, let's go ahead and grab that. Okay. We are leveling up quite quickly. Entering rage deals area damage. Chance to regain health when landing a critical hit or increase attack damage. Sure, let's do Frenzy. I don't know that I've entered Rage. I think there's a chance to do it when I get damaged, but I haven't gotten damaged in a little bit, so. Starting to feel a little bit more comfortable. Obviously this is the easy difficulty on just the first mission, but not too bad so far. We're just killing off some of these guys, trying to wait for the next mission. It is kind of nice that these skills just activate on their own. At least for me, because I'm, like I said, I'm not very good at these games. Alright, so we can upgrade our swirling axe to level 3, so let's go ahead and do that. Watch out for that butcher. And they just got obliterated by that Call of the Valkyrie there. Alright, next objective, endure an overwhelming slow cold, face it and survive. Survive the curse. Okay. Not exactly sure what that means, but okay. There we go. Alright, time remaining. I think I'm doing it. It looks like we only have 2 minutes left in our run. I have to really watch out for those, the big, like, swarms of enemies that kind of fly by the screen. But we're doing quite well. I'm thinking this is probably the final, mission here. Let's go ahead and upgrade our Valkyrie's Descent. Ooh. Okay. Watch out for that. Oh, I did kind of walk into him there. A little bit of damage, but yeah, there we go. Summon the Jotun. Okay. So he's just like a mini boss. Let's pick up that chest. 1 soul stone, a class upgrade skill, or attack speed plus 12%. Soul stone is a mysterious crystal with a soul entrapped within. That sounds like it might be good to have. We don't have it yet, so let's go ahead and grab that up. I should head. Alright. Okay. He's a big boy. I was wondering if we would be, like, kind of trapped there with him. Oh, yep, we kind of are. Sure, Thor. Chain lightning, definitely gonna grab that. we're a little bit trapped here. That's okay. I think I'm just gonna try and, oh, yep, stay out in front of him. We're good. We're at full health. We got this guy. He's already down to almost half health, so we're doing great. And it looks like the regular enemies have stopped spawning, so we just have to worry about him now. Oh, I say that and then a giant mob of them shows up. Oh, here comes more. Starting to get a little bit trapped in that corner there. We got him. There we go. First Jotun down. So, not too bad. First mission pretty easy. He just explodes on top of us. Alright, so we've unlocked the Revenant. New difficulty unlocked. New god unlocked. Looks like Loki. Quiver of Uldir. Okay. And then these are our, I guess, skills that we have. Alright, so let's go back to the main menu. And we might as well go ahead and check out another character. So it looks like I'm getting achievements from Epic, which I'm playing this one on Epic, but it looks like it has, like, when it popped up, it paused my game. Alright. Upgrade your heroes in the skill shop. Alright, let's take a look at the skill shop. Here you can enhance your power and earn favor with gods to empower you for your journeys ahead. New stats, abilities alongside in-game passives and active skills. They can then be activated by spending skill points on the icon accordingly. Skill points will be earned after the raid being converted into gold. Converted into from gold. You can deactivate them at your whim, and your skill points will be refunded. Okay. So yep, we got the Berserker, the Seeress, and the Revenant. We got 10 points. Let's go ahead and pump them maybe into the Seeress, just because that's, I think, who I would like to show off next. So, Divination, increase experience gained from all sources. Healing Ward, here's a small portion of health when Eldritch Ward is triggered. Draining Touch. The cold touch of the Seeress drains youth and vitality from even the most robust enemies. Glow Drop chance +7. Class permanent passive works enemies. Okay. Ward Restoration, deeper knowledge of ancient primordial magic enhances Seeress warding spells. Eldritch Ward's cooldown 5%. Okay, so that seems like something we want to grab. And then we should also grab the heals a small portion of health when Eldritch Ward is triggered, just because that's the corresponding one there. So we have Magic Missile, Temporal Trap. And then over here we have Ward Restoration, deeper knowledge of ancient primordial magic. Okay, that's just the same description, but it just gives us an even better cooldown, so sure, let's go ahead and grab that. Magic Missile or Trap. So the trap slows them down, and the magic missile just damages the enemy. We could grab... Let's grab just the trap and the magic missile then, and that's all of our points. And then we also have the Trophy Hall. Okay. So this is just for different achievements. I got the one for standstill for 120 seconds cumulatively in a single raid. Alright, and let's go ahead and hop back in with the Cirrus this time and see what she's all about. So she has Eldritch Ward when damage shields, shield charges give invulnerability. Malicious Wisdom, experienced crystals can inflict damage on nearby enemies, and the ability to see the future, providing a vicious advantage, bonus skill or reward chance 30%. Okay. Then we have the base laid out for her that gives us, with the weapon End of All Time, a wave of malicious malignant energy with the power to inflict curse or even instant death on non-elite enemies, 10 damage, slay chance 30%, curse chance 100%, and cooldown 14 seconds. And then these are just some of the different looks for her. Very nice. And well, I guess we're hopping back into Niflheim, but this time let's go for normal difficulty. 15 minutes, 4 objectives. Enemy difficulty bumped up by 35%, but resource gain also bumped up by 35%. Alright, here we go. Okay, and it looks like her attack here is directional, so I'm gonna have to aim a little bit more than with the Berserker. So we have Loki, so let's go ahead and check him out. Bonus chest rewards, reward and skill choice, plus 20%. We also have Spark, a bouncing scalding spark. Nasty Trick, a chance to inflict random status on attack, burn, shock, poison, or bleed. And Jormungandr, an illusion of the World Serpent. 20 damage, 7 meter radius, or 7 meter range, and 60-degree angle. Let's go for Spark. Now we have a choice between 2 different objectives. We have the Brazier, nearby Brazier Thrum with Eldritch Power, possibly useful for rituals. Find and light them again, light 3 Braziers, or collect 20 mushrooms. Sure, let's go ahead and try and collect all these mushrooms. I do kind of like ranged characters in these games. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Alright, level 3. Sure, let's go ahead and upgrade her, the Cirrus herself. Temporal Trap, the area where time stands still. Increase the vulnerability duration with Eldritch Ward, or Dark Wisp, Vile Orbiting Wisp. Sure, let's go with Temporal Trap, since that's one that we upgraded. Alright. Seems like it's pretty quick on grabbing those mushrooms. Alright, let's go for Freya. Slashes of Freya's sword, increased damage inflicted by class skills, or Divine Wave. Let's try Freya's sword here. Alright, let's head this way. There's 2 more down here we can go grab. Oh. I'm not sure if I'm actually attacking with my left click. Maybe I am. But I think if I don't, it just automatically does it. Let's grab another Freya skill. Radiant Echo double cast skill on a single cooldown. For 7% chance. Guidance, increased damage inflicted by class skills, or Auric Charm, chance to stun enemies when taking a hit. Let's upgrade our class skills a little bit. There we go. Just barely dodged that skeleton there. Another level up. Sure, let's grab some Thor. Yeah, grab that ball lightning. Who doesn't love a little bit of lightning abilities? we go. Very quick on picking these mushrooms up. Don't have to stand in the circle very long at all. Just grab them. Oh. I almost walked right into him. Oh, and there's one down here too. There we go. I thought I might like her more, but maybe she'll feel better here in a minute, but I kind of like the Berserker a little bit better so far. Chain lightning on each attack. Yeah, let's grab that. Let's get down here and grab this chest. Very nice. Heals 125 health, plus 3 rerolls, or plus 50% experience gain. Yeah, let's grab that experience gain. Alright, let's get over here and get the rest of these mushrooms. Level up. Cirrus. Increase attack explosion radius. Increase hero's movement speed for every enemy currently afflicted with any non-damage dealing buff. Let's get attack radius increase. There we go. We should try and grab that food on the way back if we can. Alright, level up again. Let's go with Freya. Sure, let's upgrade. Let's go ahead and upgrade Freya's sword again. Alright, mushrooms all collected there. Let's head back down here and grab that food. Okay, so we have the Grave of the Chieftains again, or portals. A tear has appeared between this realm and another, allowing enemies to spill through, kill them all, and close it. Sure, let's go for that. Let's grab all this experience down here first, though, and that food as well, just to top us back up. Level 10. Sure, let's go with Freya. Let's just go ahead and gain more experience, I guess. Go. Standard portal here. And I assume that's gonna unleash the wave of enemies. Yep. Oh, those guys are cool looking. I was wondering if I had to stand in the circle, but it doesn't look like I do. Alright, so we've got our subclass. We have Hag. Immeasurable and ruthless harm comes to those few courageous enough to stand against her. Damage plus 25%. Eldritch Ward effect. Damage 20%, or 20 per second, and radius 5 meters. Soul Collector. The soul of the fallen float to defend their new mistress and assail all others. Collecting range plus 30%. XP crystal. Damage 8. Chance 100. Eldritch Ward charge plus 1. Okay. And Witch excels at afflicting her enemies with devastating status effects. Damage reduction 30%. Effects on enemies with debuffs. Damage received plus 30%. Debuff duration plus 50%. Let's go for the Hag, I think. And looks like we have 20 out of the 61 enemies defeated so far. I like having that damage radius up as well. That's pretty nice. Level up again. Sure, let's grab another low-key skill. We can upgrade Spark, so we might as well do that. I find myself, I usually tend to try and upgrade the skills that I already have. Alright. Objective complete. Pretty easy. Let's go through and grab all those experience. Upgrade our ball lightning. Why not? Just try and stand here and rack up as much experience as we can. Level 14. Sure, let's go for the Cirrus. And let's upgrade our temporal trap. A lot of them up here. Let's grab that. Let's try and take out this guy here. There we go. Nice. Ooh, that's a new guy. Okay, he's like a run up next to you and try and explode. Oh, and it looks like there's another loot guy over here as well. Did I just miss him? Level 15? Sure. Let's go ahead and upgrade our temporal trap again. Why not? Alright, we just have to wait about another 40 seconds here for our next quest to pop off. Definitely miss having the magnet, because I am leaving a bit of these experience chunks down here. I kind of like how you run past them and they all just kind of circle in towards you. That's pretty nice. Sure, let's go for the Dark Wisp. There we go. Oh, taking a little bit of damage there. Okay. Choose an objective. Survive the curse. Let's just go for the medium difficulty. It'll make me feel a little bit better. So let's head down here. Grab another ball lightning upgrade. So I think I do, I like being able to hit enemies at range with this character, but I think I do prefer the Berserker at this point. Oh, and here we got a mini boss coming after us, so I'm getting a lot of, oh my gosh. We're getting kind of overwhelmed here with all these ground attacks. gotta keep moving. Yeah, I think the horde might have taken us out. Oh, there's that mini boss. If we can take him out. Sure, Freya. Heals 10 gold, or heals 10 health every time you pick up gold. Chance to stun enemies when taking a hit. You know what, let's grab the gold heal. That sounds pretty good. Took a little bit more damage there. But we completed the Curse of Winter, I think? Oh, I'm really getting surrounded here. It'd be nice if I could pick up some gold. Use that skill I just got. And we got a chest. Perfect. Alright, so maximum health plus 100, experience gain or experience gain. Oh, okay. So one is we gain 5% more experience from all sources, or we gain half a level. But I think let's go for that 100 extra health, because why not? Level 19. Let's upgrade our Dark Wisps. A lot of experience we left here as we are trying to backtrack away from that mini boss. Okay. Enough a little bit of gold. Oh, here's a lot of gold. There we go. Level up to level 20. Let's upgrade her sword again. Try and make it over here to the shield, or to the chest. Read that. Next objective is in 50 seconds. And that should be defeat the Jotun, I think. We should be able to do pretty good at like just focusing him down. But dealing with all those extras, I'm not too sure about. Okay, so movement speed, attack speed, duration, less damage plus 30% for 70 seconds, or bloodless, critical hit chance. I think let's go for movement speed, attack speed. Yeah, I think that's gonna make us feel a lot better too, having that extra move speed. Yeah, that already feels so much better. Ooh, let's grab that. So my my Q ability, I'm hitting them with it, but it's not quite enough to kill them anymore. Alright, so some evil can be stopped only by sacrifice. Slay enemies near the pylon. Okay, so we have another objective. I guess this one's a little bit longer because it's normal mode than easy. But we gotta get over there and kill those enemies. We are ticking down on time. So I'm thinking that we're probably going to lose if we don't slay the Jotun before time runs out. So I think we need to move. I probably should have picked the easy objective just so we had one less pillar to go to, but that's okay. Alright, so we need to kill enemies over here. We need to kill 50 enemies. Holy cow. Okay. Level 22. Let's increase our god skill damage. I feel like we're in an okay spot. We're actually doing alright. I didn't think we would, holy cow, that's a lot of enemies. Okay. Yep, we've got a lot of enemies. Like, a lot of enemies. Holy cow. Okay. Let's increase our god skill damage again. Just try and up our damage output here. Okay. A couple more enemies. There we go. And summon the Jotun. Alright. Let's get back over there if we can. Definitely a ton more enemies on this one than the last one. Alright, level 24. Let's increase our Dart Wisp again. Alright, we got 2 minutes. Okay, let's hop out of there. Ooh, he does a jumping attack this time. Oh my goodness. And we've got a mini boss. Ooh. Okay. Not doing so hot this time. Okay. Did better at dodging that. I think I try and focus down the mini boss. Oh. Okay, Thor, help us out here. I guess get the extra health. I can't jump out of there. Okay, mini boss down. That's good. Alright, grab the chest. Movement speed plus 7%, damage for god skills plus 20%, or damage reduction plus 3. Let's grab that movement speed. Yeah, get out of there. Oh, okay. Actually, we're doing alright, I think. We're at 485 health. He's about halfway down. I took damage, but I'm not sure what I took damage from just there. Just trying to stay back from him, and I should have saved my, oh, okay. That wasn't good. Okay, now we're not doing very good. Alright, come on, buddy. We got you. It's gonna be it's gonna be close. Oh, I just barely dodged that. Alright, we got him, we got him, we got him, we got him. Oh, are you kidding me? I thought I had him. That was ridiculously close, but that's alright. But it showed, I think it showed off the character pretty well, even though I did not do very well as her. But, there you go, guys. That has been Jotunnslayer Hordes of Hel. Just a little taste of, I'm kind of considering the main characters, I guess. Looks like there's a lot of customizable options with your weapons and different skills that you have. Looks like there's gonna be some synchronicity type, skills getting the ward restoration and the healing ward with the Cirrus and so on. And there's a good many different classes. Looks like 8 from the base and Conan from the DLC, and then you have all the different gods, which I'm sure some are going to be better for different classes. We had Thor. For some reason I was thinking we had Odin. But, yeah, pretty interesting. I always, I wonder with this game too, like, sometimes when you play a game, it's like, I always feel like, oh, this is definitely the optimal build that I'm supposed to pick, when I play this, you know, as I play as this character, and sometimes I feel like, oh, well, I have to almost play as this because it's the best one, instead of, like, the one that I like the most, just because it's so much better than the other classes. But I feel like that's something you'd have to play a lot more to kind of figure out. But pretty interesting. So if you guys enjoyed today's video and want to check it out for yourself, I'll leave a link down below. And like always, I will see you in the next one.